What's up, guys? This is your boy Leo back at again with another video. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it. This is Fridays and Chill. I know I haven't been doing any Stardew Valley. That's like, I haven't really been feeling motivated to do it, but I'll get back at it eventually. Anyways, but yeah, so I hope you have y'all's drinks. Hope you have y'all snacks. I have generic HEB orange burst. It's fucking sun-kissed. It's sun-kissed. And yeah, let's get into this. Let us get into this. So I think we we met the gang. Scooby and the gang. We met them. Oh, that's right. I had to I get paranoid, and not paranoid. What are my words? Is it? Sound. Because I want to make sure y'all can hear it. Oh, shit. Alright, well. This? What happens if we do that? Because I want to make sure y'all can hear the people talking. Actually, I want to go back to that. Windows not active. No, I don't give a shit about that. Moon mounted. Yeah, that's because when we get to the mounts, listen. I don't know what listening position is. What is that? What is that? Don't know her. Okay. Okay, cool. I want to make sure y'all can hear the whole thing. Even though, like, do not get used to these voice actors. They're not their original. In the later expansions, it's gonna change. Anyways, it's kind of thing cred. Okay, ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. What are we trying to do with them? So then your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of abductions. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct. It is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further understanding of the other. Okay, cool. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have double security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that abductions should be our priority. Excuse me. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone. Please don't tell me it's that annoying. There's an annoying city that I hate. Anyways, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard, you sound familiar, serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. You just fucking walk through me, alright? Alrighty, let's go. Yeah, but I haven't really been feeling motivated to play, and that's not even because I have no time. It's literally like I've come into like a weird dry spell of like just not wanting to do it, but yeah. But I will get to it. I just don't want to make promises of like when I'm gonna do Stardew Valley. Because I have been trying to clean my house and get it like nice and clean. And listen, I've been trying to like really spring clean. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where are you? In relation to me. Oh, wait. Unattuned. That's Alamigo. We can't go there yet. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if I can get these attuned as well, and then go here. This is this the one? There's a city that I just absolutely fucking hate. And it's annoying, but I don't know which one it is. Anyways, okay. Oh. Right, well, let's go to that one. And then we'll tune these. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I am bloated. So, I went and I... Get away from me. I don't even know who you are. Anyways. What the fuck am I good? Yeah, right. Yo, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I ate too much, so I don't have snacks. What I did though was I fucking forgot my Sprint. I went out to eat, and I am a sucker for really cheap, shitty Asian food. Like buffet. That's my jam. And so I ate a bunch of fucking food, and now I am... Oh, let's do this. I gotta slink. That's the last time we did it, and I didn't do shit. Okay. What the fuck? Anyways. And, oh man, I ate too much. So if I, like, accidentally burp, that is why I'm burping. Like, straight up. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. And, yeah, but it was so worth it, though. Because, yeah, I haven't been out to eat in a really long time, and, like, I also haven't been drinking soda in a really long time either, so, like... Bruh. I think I've already lost 20 pounds already in my weight loss. If anybody wants to know an update, we don't really update on... But if anybody wants an update, that's my update. Because I've been really working out. So, that's been really fun and enjoyable seeing the fruits of my labor finally coming. Yep. But other than that, I really don't have any updates, really, because, like, even if I were to, like, let's do an update. Yeah, I haven't done jack shit. It hasn't really been an update. Like, not really. It's just been going to, like, my, like, aunt's... Oh, actually, no. I know what I can do. Because I don't think I said this. Okay, so... Yo. I have... I have been... Is that down there? What's down there? How do you get down there? Honest to God, I don't know how to get down there. I don't know how to get down there, so we're not going there. Unless there's a way. It was clearly in... What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know how to get down, but there we go. What was I gonna say? So I've been, yeah, fucking see that shit. So I have been, going to my aunt's house to, again, because for a while I just didn't go. And finally, then my stepmom has been looking for the village. We still haven't found that. That's an update. We haven't found it. I was looking in the closet because, so the premise of the house is that it's one of those really old Texan farmhouses, but like really small. And but their like closet has a really nice space, and she has that's where she puts her dresser with like her clothes in it and stuff. And I was going through it, Bruh, now how do I get up there, though? Anyways, and, I don't know how to get up. Nope, just don't know how to get up. Well, maybe there's... Anyways, there has to be a way, right? Oh, up there. Okay, so, that's what that was. Yeah, so she has her dresser in the closet, and I thought, well, maybe we should put it in there, because, you know, it's like an old-timey thing, you put things in the sock drawer, right? No one's gonna look through that. Or the underwear drawer, no one's gonna look in there, right? And then I pulled out all of the freaking drawers as well, thinking that, like, maybe it had fallen, you know? But no. No, but in her freaking pantyhose drawer, first of all, she has a drawer, nothing but pantyhose, and, like... But I was like, no, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to look through everything because you never know. I found a freaking knife. Like, a nice hand knife. Like, she was, she was prepared. And a freaking bottle of Crown Royal. My aunt, back in the day when her first husband passed away, she became a drunkard. But she immediately, when she met her... Okay, so there's a thing, I don't know if it's like this in every state, or if it's just a southern thing, or if this is just a Texan thing, but there's something called common law marriage, and, like, you don't actually get married, but it's seen as a partnership. One, if you refer to the person as your spouse, like wife or husband, and you've been together that way for X amount of years, the state will see that as you're married. It'll be under common law marriage, and there's, like, certain things with that. Anyways, and, like, yeah, we need to go up, right? Yeah, buddy. Okay, and that's when she, like, stopped drinking and stuff, because he would drink, and I have no idea if, like, and it took, I found it, and it completely caught us off guard, and I was like, and I couldn't, and I have no idea. My dad has no idea whose it is, and we don't know if that was, like, my aunt's, or if that was, like, my uncle's, but I don't want to join under the fucking fate. Do I? Oh, I have time, maybe. What's the fate? I don't see anything I have to kill. Yeah, see? Nah. I don't see anything I have to kill, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, we have no idea. My dad has the bottle of Crown Royal, and I have the knife. I was like, huh, mine. And we don't even know if that's my brother's or not, because we found, like, rolling papers, like, to roll, like, yeah, cigarettes. That's what we're talking about. Because people do that. I mean, people do that. But anyways, and we were like, oh my god, is this the... Because you never know. You never know until someone's, like, passed away, and you're looking through their stuff, that you really get a sense of who they were. And they'll, like, people live second lives. Like, they have double lives, right? You never really know a person. And I'm still on this something. I think Thea had a second life. Not to throw shade on her character. I think she had a second life. But anyways, I was like, man, Thea has her knife, her alcohol. She's ready to party. In her freaking pantyhose drawer. But no will, nothing. We found a bunch of money. A bunch of $50 from, like, the 40s. We were like, what? I have that in my room right now. I'm staring at it. And a bunch of, like, pill bottles, but, like, there's dimes in it, and, like, quarters in it. And then, like, I found, like, $140. I grabbed 80, and then I gave, like, the 60 to my brother-in-law, because I'm like, here. Because, like, one, I don't know, I'm that kind of person that, like, yeah, if I win the lottery, this is what I'll do, but, like, no. Actually, no. Oh, shit. Aww. Oh, I can't go through here yet. No. Okay, whatever. Anyways, let's go back. Let's go over here. Um, but like, but in actuality, I don't know what to do with money. And don't pretend that I'm like rich. I am not. I'm not poor either. Well, I guess I don't. I'm very content with where I'm at in terms of how little I have, but I'm fine with that though. Because I've been raised like that my whole life. So, like, I grew up in such a way where, like, I didn't really want for possessions. I want family and memories. Like, but I'm not going to be there and be like, oh, I don't want money. Because I do want money. Obviously, fuck no, that's how you survive and shit. Materials and stuff like that. Like, but, like, really, though, I don't see that as a need. And I probably should. But I see, like, family and memories as a need. So, like, yeah, I lived in a house where we had to, like, choose between, like, do we want food, do we want water, or do we want electricity? But because I was raised like that, I'm the opposite. That didn't give me motivation to be, like, rich and successful. It gave me a thing of, like, being appreciative of what I have, and not looking into the material, but, like, looking into, like, well, I had family that whole time. I was with my brother, with my mother. Family memories are more important to me than, like, material costs, because I just didn't really have that. But anyways, besides the point of this is, I just don't know what to do with money. So I'm like, well, I mean, because I'm like, yeah, I could have had $140, but then I'm like, what am I going to do with it? I already have everything I need, really realistic. I mean, I do need things with money, because, like, therapy and stuff like that, but, like, And then I was like, well, you've been, like, because she was, like, shocked, and I was like, well, yeah, but, like, and then also I'm like, well, you've been trying to clean up this we've only been in one room, and it has been, like, 8 trash cans of, like, and not just, like, it's not trash, like, in terms of, like, food wrappers. It's, like, newspapers, magazines, and, like, clothes for no reason. Like, she didn't hoard trash. She hoarded newspaper, magazines, empty pill bottles, which I guess it would be trash, but it's not like rotted. You know what I mean? And, like, clothes, shoes, like, undergarments. Like, she hoarded that kind of stuff. But it was, like, 8 trash cans full of it. And it's one room. And we're not done with the room. We're nowhere near done with that room. Her Tetris game was up. So I gave her that. I was like, well, take this as you've been having to deal with this all of this mess. And this is your compensation for that. Which, yeah. And it's not only that, it's things that have not been looked into for years. So it's like rat poop. Because it's literally like she lives out in the boonies. Meaning she lives on the outskirts, like the outskirts. Where she literally lives on a ranch. So, like, no matter how clean you are going to have, like, the occasional field mice. But, like, no, this isn't the one I hate. Okay, cool. But that, and like a layer of dust, but old dust, and it's gross. So there's that. Like, where you would get through it with, like, 3 hours and you're already like, bruh, I can't take it anymore. Because it's tiring, the smell of all the dust, like that dust. It's too much. And, like, bruh. So I gave her that. I was like, this is compensation. Just $60. Because, bruh, if we were to hire someone to help us clean out that house, like, the rooms... Because it's that room, the living room. Because, like, the living room is not messy because they have these side table cabinets full of stuff. It's like that thing where it's like, yeah, I cleaned my room, but you shoved everything in, like, a closet or underneath your bed. That is what that is. And it's like, and it's been there for, like, literally since, like, 2001, I think, or 2002, since we had that house. She's had that house. Well, now it's my house, but so I was able to without the will, I was able to switch the deed in my name for tax purposes. So like, anyway, that's my house. But now I can actually say that. But like, oh man, it's like that, and then the dining room, because she would shove everything in the dining room. She would keep decorations. Like, my son had themed parties because I used to do that. Now I just do pizza, hamburger, cake, done. Or, like something easy. With his first 3 birthdays, I would do specific themed party. Like, one was Winnie the Pooh. That was his first birthday because he liked Winnie the Pooh. And the second one was like, one of them was Jurassic Park and the other one was like Godzilla. And like, they're specific themed. And like, she would keep the decorations. She would keep and it's like, I know memento, but at the same time though, it's gonna get to a point where those mementos you're keeping from parties are gonna obviously add up to that. She has like, okay. This is updates because everybody needs an update. I am trans. I can't even say it. I am trans, obviously. I mean, I don't know why. Like, obviously. That's given, done. We knew that. Oh, it cleared up. And I'm Mexican. So, like, obviously, they were going to give me a quinceañera. I ended up moving to a different city with my mom. And it was a whole thing of why I had to lie and say why I didn't want one. It's not for any reason you would think of why I would not want one, because shocker, it's not because of like gender identity or anything like that, but because I didn't even want to play around with that idea because I was so ashamed when I was a teenager. So, but I would just be, I'm just a tomboy. But what the fuck was that sound? Oh, all right. Alice Scarlet. I mean, that's not. Well, you do you. Alice Scarlet. It's a whole thing, but I was going to have one, and it was literally, my clothes were red and white because I love red and I can't have black. So, and this was like 2008, so this is before, right around when quinceañeras were sort of where the girl would wear like white. You didn't really see the colored dresses yet. Now, like, my freaking cousin had like a real blue dress, but like, this was still a time where like you would put colored decorations on the dress, but it would have to be white. But anyways, there's decorations for like place holders on tables, like not placeholders, centerpieces on tables, and we're gonna put like, it was gonna be, I remember this, I had to paint them because it was all DIY, and it was like, because my aunt's crafty. I have 2 aunts that are crafty, and that's what we're gonna do. And I had to paint them, and it was like these like girls in like it was like a doll, plastic, I guess, and like, and the dress was white, but we painted it red because my damas were gonna be, I think it's called damas, right? Yeah, women, whatever. We're gonna be red dresses. She still has those. We found a whole box, and I kind of feel bad too because I did that. That's sentimental, but like, a whole box full of 30 boxes full of those, and just those. It wasn't the rest of like the decorations for my quince. It was literally just that. And it's like, that's the weirdest thing that you would keep, because obviously I had my doll because she made it, and then we had the doll that we were going to put on the cake, and then I have my tiara, and I have the jewelry from it because I used to wear it because I went to prom and I wasn't allowed to wear a tux, so I had to wear a dress, and so I wore that jewelry, and it was like a necklace and earrings, so I kept that. The dress, I gave that back to my cousin because it was my cousin's, but she had, when I was like 6, but she had green on her. No, I was 7. No, I was 6. Well, she had green flowers, so we changed it to red. But that was the only thing I changed. we gave it back to her because it was like literally that was her dress. They don't fucking have shoes. Because I took pictures, but I didn't have my hair done. What the fuck were my shoes? I have no idea where my shoes were. But anyways, but that's my point. It's like that was like 2008 because I'm fucking old. No, it wasn't even 2008. That was 2007. 2007. And it's just the center holder, but they're not made. It's a box full of it's weird. It, like, that's what I'm saying. She had a bunch of stuff like that. Like, just random shit. We found that. And it was, like, thrown away. Because what am I going to do with it? Like, I'm going to have my doll. And I'm going to have the tiara. And I have the earrings, right? Like, what do I need what do I need the rest of it for? Like, it... Yeah, so she was... That's literally the entirety of that room. Was just stuff that should have been thrown out, but you don't throw it out and then you accumulate shit. We also found like my quince pictures because we took pictures like, oh god. When did we do those pictures? Because I'm looking at it right now and I'm not covering up. It's not revealing. It's a fucking dress. But it's sleeveless, so like... Or maybe it wasn't like December or November. It's just we caught it on a good sunny day. Whatever. But yeah. I don't know. All this to say, that's been the update. And we still have not found the fucking will. We have no idea. And she and my stepmom is beating herself up. I need to continue on. This has been a weird... Anyways... Point of that is like she's beating herself up, but like we don't even know where it's at. She could have told my like mother-in-law, not my mother, my stepmom, and I can guarantee. I know I've said this. I was like, because she was beating herself up because she felt guilty because we still haven't found it. But it's like I know for a fact she would have moved it and put it somewhere else, even if she had told her where she put it, because we found like freaking a box full of safety goggles my dad's been needing. He's been buying safety goggles after safety goggles for his work, and it's been missing because she would take them and put them in a box and put them away. We found unopened tin foil that they've been finding. Whoops, my bad. Unopened tin foil that they've been trying to find. Like, stuff like that. Like, she would have moved it for no reason, but she did. And it's like, I love you, Thea, but like, this is dumb. This is dumb. Like, if she had put it in the filing cabinet where I found the freaking house deed, then we would not be in this situation. Because I found the title of the car, I found the deed, and it was all in the filing cabinet, like a normal person. And like, everything else is like, ugh. Anyways, that's the update. Every Saturday so far, I've been really kicking it into gear of going over there and being like, no, we need to find the stuff. Oh shit, there's people here. Are you a bunny boy? Yes, you are. Oh shit, I'm just like looking at my... Okay, anyways. Let's continue. Let us continue. After this long update. But there, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Okay. No, you're not it. Okay. Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Menphilius sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. We will only be doing an hour because I waffled too long. Okay. Sorry, you've been 20 minutes. Okay. Do I need to mend my stuff before I get into the nitty gritty of shit? Where is it? Not you. Oh. A Lalafell. Yeah, okay. Bam. That's not the right one. That's not the. Oh shit. Okay, so I need to sell this. What the fuck is that? I don't need animals. I need that. That's gonna be for. I need to get a bunch of princes and the spellers, and that's how we're gonna do transmogs. That's the whole thing. What the fuck is this? I don't know what that is. What? Oh, okay. Okay, that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And what is this? Beast. Ew, sinew. Right. Alright. Ew, I need to sell my stuff. Right click and then sell. Bam. Okay, okay, I'm wearing all the things I need to wear. Oh shit, what the fuck? We haven't bought a mouse yet, by the way. I don't need knives. What the fuck is this? Wait, shit. I don't know why I was switching shift. What game have I been playing this shift? Okay. Is this the equipped one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's for transmog. Is this all for transmog? Okay. I just want to go through real quick and just throw away things. Wait, what is this? Oh, I kind of like those. My boots are made for walking. Yeah, I kind of like that. You know, out of all the freaking Nancy Sinatra songs, that's the only one I actually know about. I've never heard any of her songs. Wait, no, that's a lie. I've heard one of them. It's the only one I like. Okay, cool. Whatever. Boop. This is where I should have said yeah. I don't need that shit. I'm not gonna play any of that. I tend to play the one character and I'm just fine with that. It's just your inventory, right? Like, is this gonna get filled up? Okay, cool. Now that I did that, because like, theoretically, yeah, I could have saved that stuff in case I wanted to do something like a different class. However, I found that you should wait until you do that and then worry about armor. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Instead of hoarding it, because like you have limited space. Okay, let us get right to it then. Menphilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Witch harm has been levied on these lands by the Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places all at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amaljas still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amaljas seek in this area. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking heaven. He's openly upstairs. Oh, freaking throat. Wait, isn't there a way where I can get a freaking mount? I'm gonna look that up later. Is it a quest I gotta do? Yeah, isn't it like is it a quest I gotta do or some shit? What the fuck? Should probably look into that because I really would like to use a mount and not just walk everywhere. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out by the next Friday. I'll figure it out. Because surely by now I'd be able to have a mount. Unless if that's what... Is that what that is? Or is that... Yeah, what is this? Oh, that's like the Adventurers Guild. That's the Adventurers Guild, right? No, I want like when I get my fucking mount. Alright. It is good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yeah, their bodies turned to flowers, surprisingly. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. Thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Also, there were Amalja remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. But I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves, and maybe among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Cool. Am I getting this at the end? Is this way? No. Ungust. Ew, he burped. Okay, well, Gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Alta. Who the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh. No. Whatever. Oh, look at his stupid face. Stupid haircut. Whatever. When in the 7 house do you want with me now? Well, dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours isn't barred. Folk around here are as rare as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. I mean, just read that sentence again to yourselves. He's talking about whatever. I mean, oh God, Jesus Christ. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. You are a disgusting human being, aren't you? It's absolutely disgusting. But whatever. What the fuck is that noise? There's no cats in here. Oh. There's papers near my foot. Thought it was something else. Alright. A hungry beggar. I mean, listen. He has a name. Is his name just fine? Please, sir, just leave me be. I mean, okay. Righty then. Devious derelict. I mean, listen. I have nothing to say but this. Thal, take who, or whatever's been feeding off us. Low folk. Okay. Petrified pauper. Okay. What do you want from me? I don't know any. I'm not gonna do the. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I swear, please don't kill me. Okay. What's that chick again? Oh my God, is this guy getting sick? Oh, this guy. He's. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been there. Alright. I mean, he's gonna have one hell of a next morning. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, well, yeah, but like if one or two families, they didn't say anything, so they don't know why they're leaving, then it's most likely kidnapping, bruh. Because usually people mass migrate, people are like, you know why people are mass migrating. Welcome back, Leo. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent. Oh. Okay, now I had to burp. Okay. In their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Money, 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 money. If we would know what the common folk speak to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adamalama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? Gross. A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. I'll trust none more than you to see. He just has a fucking just a corpse lying next to. Why is it? Does he do everything in the city? Isn't there someone who should be taking care of that? What? What? I'm so confused. Seek out a man named Marquise. Whatever, I already said it. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. The Lich King in WoW is the king of the undead, right? Like, he has an undead army. The Lich Yard. It's like a graveyard. Is Lich Lich? Does that actually have meaning to it? Other than it just sounding cool? Like, what? I know I'm starting to remember, At this point, I'm starting to remember. But I don't know, like... Is there a meaning to this? Oh, it's a type of undead creature. A dead body. A corpse. The body, the trunk, and dead body. So there is a meaning to it. It's just... What the I thought that was just a cool name. I didn't know he was literally lit because of the undead. Whack. Alright. You learn something new every day. Oh shit, he took his clothes off. He looked great. I actually do like that hair. If anyone wants to know, I have silver hair for my bunny boy. What is he? Okay, anyways. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Cool. Yeah, wow. I legit didn't know that is why it's called a lich. Like, why specifically lich. I didn't know that. Now I know. I just thought it was a cool name. I didn't... Oh, man. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. I'm gonna call him Marquise. I am Marquise, yes. A body. Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him down. Isn't this your fucking job? I am just an adventurer. What? Okay, key items can be used on target by right clicking on the target and then right clicking the appropriate. Oh, fucking, I already know about that. Alright, tutorial. Ooh, what's over here? That's dead bodies everywhere? Okay. I didn't sing the song, I said it. Looks like you're supposed to see your loved one up there. Anyways. I mean, at least cover him up. I mean, I know he's like like dead, but like at least give him pants and a shirt and some fucking shoes, or like at the very least socks. I mean, come on now. And it's just his underwear. Who's running this establishment? I want to complain to the manager. Oh wait, it's that guy who made me do a shit for him, who I do not work for and am not freaking part of this graveyard. I'm just an adventurer. Alright. May they walk in Thal's realm. Is that why this place is called Thalaton or whatever the fuck? Because Thal's a god? I'm learning so much shit today. It's unreal. My shit is... Oh my god. My world is expanding. I'm gonna have to talk to my husband about this. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I can't help. Isn't he part of it though? Like, isn't this church part of it or some shit? Something is afoot. And I don't know what it is, but I think. Well, my sister Arkin? Orson? I'm gonna call her Sister O. She is kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. Will you find Sister O within the church walls? You're so sus. It's so unreal. What the fuck was I doing your job? I don't even fucking work here. It's an adventurer. Anyways. I hear you've done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude. And extend it to Isambard when next you see. Is this how it was in like the Wild Wild West? where you would wander into town, do some things for some people, and be like, oh my god, I'm so glad you buried that body for us, even though that's not your job. It's like an old-timey thing. Like, what is going on here on this day? What the fuck is going on here on this day? Anyways, please accept our... Yeah. Okay, but next theme. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You seek knowledge of missing dry bone inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to people than any other of the order. Isn't this the reason for it? I confide in them and they in me. When they oh, when I'm so stupid. When they wish to speak to their keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they do it. That sounds sus. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquise, we're gonna call him Marquise, would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead. That's over the living. Well, that's a red flag. So, even if he's not doing anything shady, which I think he is doing some shady, he needs therapy. I'm just going to say it. He needs therapy. Anyways, while tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man named Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquise soon. Well, yeah, because he's acting so fucking sus. And, this whole place is sus. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be one of those people that are like, well, it's a religion, it's fun. No, I think religious people are extremely sus. Because people confide in them some abhorrent shit. Most of the time, they don't even report that because it's supposed to be confidentiality in the Catholic Church. And they also do shady shit. I don't trust a single person that's part of a church. Not if you just go to a church. I mean, literally, your whole personality is, I work with this parish at this church, and this is literally my job. You're sus. There's something going on with you, I feel like. That's just my opinion. So, anyways, I think, isn't this the storyline? Isn't we gonna find out that it's, him and the order is, killing people or some shit? Some sacrifices? Me being bloated, and then me... What the fuck? Alright. And me being bloated and me drinking a caffeinated beverage. Probably wasn't the best idea. Not a caffeinated, carbonated. Whatever the fuck I said. I am so much taller than him. It's unreal. Thank you, Leo. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger who was only in his underwear. I feel like that's disrespectful. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Leo? Hello, Thancred. Oh my god, that was janky. I hope y'all caught that. I hope YouTube doesn't fix that. Alright, a pleasure, my dear Zimbard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance. What the fuck's prostration? I'm learning all sorts of shit today. The state of lying stretched out on the ground with one's face. What the fuck? Extreme physical weakness or emotional a condition in which the person is so tired or weak that he or she is unable to do anything. Oh, yeah. Okay. Abject, okay, so prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good Sister O herself. She wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Yeah, see, no. I'm telling you, it's the people of the church. It's always them. It's always them. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquise, I swear to the 12, I've seen that face somewhere elsewhere before. Ooh, something's afoot. Telling you, something's afoot. Okay, so I know things are getting good. But this is where I'm gonna call it quits. This is where I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. Because it's St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, I hope y'all like this short video. Plus my throat's been hurting. I hope y'all like this short video. Can't make any promises, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to playing Stardew Valley soon. But definitely watch out for the Fridays. Love my Fridays and chill videos. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.